SEO matters on Instagram. In this video, I'm going to walk through everything that you need to know, every opportunity to take advantage of. Search engine optimization on Instagram exists. And you know what? Hashtags are old news. Instagram is moving in the direction of keywords. Stay tuned and I'm going to explain. I'm Pallen, a brand strategist. Welcome to my channel where I promise practical advice to build your brand. Let's talk today about SEO on Instagram. Yes, search engine optimization, which we traditionally associate with websites, more so than social media until now. In a recent post on Instagram, it was actually a collaboration with my friend Marketing Harry on Instagram. We said, forget hashtags, optimize for keywords. Why? Instagram is actually transitioning away from keywords. Keyword searchability is the name of the game now. I'm going to jump over to my Instagram now and I can show you this up close. Some of the most important SEO opportunities. Let's take a closer look together. So in this video, we're talking all about search. Let's start over by clicking the magnifying glass on the bottom, and that will take us to the search page. Now, this is really interesting. So what you would see here is almost like what you would see if you were about to type something into Google. We could type a keyword up here, as I have done previously. So again, use this as like you would Google, and we want to start to think not as consumers, but as marketers, where can we put relevant keywords to our industry in certain places on Instagram, and I'm about to show you that. The first thing I want to do while we're on this page is point out the suggested keywords at the top. This is the only place you'll see these on Instagram. They are suggested keywords for you. So Instagram is suggesting what it thinks you'll be interested in based on how you behave and interact on Instagram. I'd say these are pretty accurate. Some of them are kind of random, but I definitely like dogs. I definitely like fitness motivation, lighting design, desk goals. That's a big one for me. All different kinds of stuff here. So they're not 100% accurate. I wonder if it's the same for you. Go ahead and pull out your Instagram now if you haven't yet and see which keywords it's suggesting to you. I just wanted to point that out. Again, this is the only place you'll see this at the top of the search page. Or explore page, it's called. So the first keyword or SEO opportunity would be on something that you have already posted on Instagram or something that you are about to post. So I'll give you an example. This is a post that I did recently with my friend Marketing Harry. We were very careful to make sure that we had relevant keywords in our caption. Why is this important? Well, both Harry and I, we actually talk about it in this post. We both agree that Instagram is moving away from hashtags. We'll talk about those in a sec, but it's moving really away from a hashtag marketplace to really optimizing for keywords. So it used to be that you would shove eggs in a caption, right, and hope that you would rank. In this case, we think that Instagram is getting smarter and savvier, and so it's paying closer attention to what you use in your caption as keywords. So we were very careful to strategically write out a caption here that has relevant keywords to the tips and the advice and the strategy that we are giving in our post. So be very strategic. Maybe write slightly longer captions than you're used to. Make sure that caption has lots of relevant keywords to whatever it is you're posting. Arguably, those can perform better than hashtags. Let's talk about hashtags really quick. I will find an example here where I would have used some hashtags. I think I would have used some down below on this property. Got a lot of comments on that one, so I probably won't find them. But certainly hashtags are not dead. People are still searching for hashtags. So if we go over to the search page and I do hashtag marketing, lots of results there. This is something, if you can rank on the top page for this, it's going to be very useful for you. I can filter by top, by recent, and by reels, which is the standard now on Instagram. Instagram is still very much promoting reels. This is still a great form of content to be creating if you want to get more eyeballs on your content. Hashtags, I think, are around, but certainly I would prioritize keywords as I described over hashtags. What else can you do? Well, you can filter by location. So let's say we were looking at a gym. I'm going to search gym. You'll notice here, Instagram is recommending on its final tab places geography. Okay, very, very interesting. So all I did was put the word gym. Let's say I'm looking for fitness or a gym. It knows my location. It is suggesting locations based on what I typed as a keyword. So how is this relevant for you? Well, if you are a brick and mortar business, if you are a business that has a physical location, then it's a very good idea to use your location tag strategically. Vice versa, customers who visit your location, you definitely want to make sure that your customers are encouraged to use your location tag while you're there, because that, in essence, will help promote your content. So I'm very careful about using my location tag. I find that actually when I look at my analytics, that even using my general location, which in this case is Orlando, Florida, I generally find that this will drive more traffic to my post just by tagging a location. So really think about using your location tag strategically. That's a good one that people often overlook. You can get creative with it. And ideally be strategic, especially if you have a brick and mortar business. Two more. Let's talk about alt text on a post. Now you can add this before you go to create a post, or it can be after. In this case, I'm going to show you after, but alt text is really for accessibility. So to add some alt text, this one doesn't have it because I want to show you an example of it. We'll click the three dots, then we will go to edit, and then we will edit the alt text. You see it there in the bottom right? So the three dots, then click edit, then click edit alt text. Now what I should do here is I should provide some context, really a description of what the photo is showing with, just some context of what people are looking at, because we've got people with visual impairments, other accessibility challenges. And so also this acts as an opportunity for keywords. So Phil is holding his hands high around his ears in shock. Okay, now I didn't really pick a good example for SEO value. This collection of photos has nothing to do with my business. This was just a fun post that I posted because I was making the same expression when I was a kid to now when I was doing a YouTube thumbnail. So again, how could I incorporate keywords into these opportunities? That's what you want to think about. The alt text is not something to ignore on Instagram. It really is an opportunity to get more of those keywords for context, also accessibility, so that Instagram has a better idea of what your content is about. Basically, you're helping people with impairments, but you're also helping Instagram identify what it is you're creating. Final opportunity for keywords would be your bio. So you'll see my bio here. I'll stay on this page for a second while we talk through it. You've got up to 30 characters in your name field. Since my name is actually incorporated into my social media handle at Phil Pallen, I actually incorporate my most important relevant keywords to my industry and my brand, which is personal branding. So you'll see there I have my name. I have a little dot separator just for visual clarity, and you will see personal branding. That means when you type personal branding into search, obviously it won't come up for me because it's my own account, but hopefully for you, I rank somewhere up there. This is definitely my area of specialty, and I want people to associate me with that, and hopefully for me to be found when people are looking for a personal branding expert. In your bio, I am a big fan of bullet points, keeping it quick and short and easy to digest. So in this case, I have my job titles, which are important for SEO, for search, so brand strategist and speaker on personal branding. There's that keyword again. And then I just, for context, put practical advice and tools to build your brand. Your bio really should be easy to digest, but it should be packed with keywords, ideally things that people are typing into Instagram to find. Certainly putting your keywords there in your bio isn't going to guarantee that you're going to be found on Instagram, but it really is putting your best foot forward on the platform, and that is key for success here. So there you go. some of the tips and guidance on SEO and keyword opportunities on Instagram. Since we are talking about Instagram and how to grow, you should check out my Instagram growth checklist if you haven't. This outlines exactly what to do on Instagram to get more followers organically, breaking down the perfect hour spent on Instagram to grow. Link in the description below, totally free. My way of saying thanks for hanging out with me today. Now I want to hear from you. If you've got any other lingering questions, comment below. Let's keep the conversation going on down there. I respond to those personally. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. That helps other people discover these videos, which we work hard to create for you. And subscribe for more of my videos on branding, positioning, building, and promoting your brand. Next, I'm sharing a few videos that I think you'll be interested in. I'm Pallen. Thanks for watching, and those videos are coming up next.